have to get out. I have to.
Purdue University Global. World-class education, online, on your schedule, within your budget,
Still a few hours to kill. Come on, Charlie. You know where you want to go. Hello, Theodore and Stanley. You need a new coat of paint, Stanley. Hi, Ella. I remember showing these closets to John.
Why do you have 3 closets? I love you, Lee.
I love you too, Dad. It's been a while. Carlton, Jessica, and John. Charlie!
I was just telling John and Carlton about my glamorous life.
Did you know Jessica lives in New York?
8 million people live in New York. It's not exactly an achievement.
Well, I've never been anywhere. I swear, when I turn 18, I am out of here.
Where's everyone else?
Marla and Lamar are coming tomorrow morning. Marla is bringing her little brother. Can you believe that?
Jason? Last time I saw him, he was only a baby.
Yeah, great, huh? Anyways, I booked us a room at the motel by the highway. The boys are staying with Carlton.
Hey, does anyone know what's happening tomorrow?
Yeah, and what do we even say to Michael's parents?
Carlton, do you ever see them?
Not really. I'm surprised they stayed in Hurricane.
How could they not? His body has never been found. How could they not have secretly hoped he might come home, no matter how impossible it was? How could they leave the only home Michael knew? Maybe that was what this scholarship is, an admission that he's never coming home. Do you still write, John? I remember you declared yourself an author when we were 6.
I actually do my E's the right way around these days, but I still write. Short stories mostly. I actually had one published last year. Just in a magazine. Nothing big. Hey Carlton, whatever happened to Freddy's anyway?
It's okay, Carlton. I'd like to know too.
They built over it. I don't know what. It's too far back from the road to see. It's been blocked off for years, under construction. You can't even tell if Freddy's is still there.
So, it could still be there?
I'm going to go outside for a minute.
Hey!
would come up. You knew you would have to talk about it.
Charlie? You forgot your jacket.
Thanks.
I still haven't learned to think before I talk. Sorry about that.
It's okay. It sounds stupid, but I never think about it. I don't let myself. No one knows what happened, except my aunt. And we never talk about it. Then I come here, and suddenly it's everywhere. I was just surprised, that's all.
Hey, remember that time at Freddy's when the merry-go-round got stuck?
And Marla had to keep riding it until her parents plucked her off.
Yeah, her face was bright red, crying like a baby.
She puked everywhere.
Gross! I never rode it again. Not after that.
Oh, come on, Jessica. They cleaned it. I'm pretty sure kids puked all over the place. Those wet floor signs weren't there for nothing, right, Charlie?
Hey, I never puked.
We used to spend so much time there. Privileges of knowing the owner's daughter.
I couldn't help who my dad was.
I mean, could you have a better childhood than spending all day at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza?
I love those animals so much. What's the proper name for them? Animals? Mascots? Robots?
I think they're all correct.
I remember how I used to talk to Bonnie.
I used to complain to him about my parents.
Animatronic therapy, recommended by 6 out of 7 crazy people.
Shut up, Carlton. I knew he wasn't real. I just liked talking to him.
I liked Freddy the most. He always seemed the most relatable.
You know, there are lots of things from childhood I can't remember at all, but I swear I can close my eyes and see every last detail of that place. I used to try to hide when it was time to go home. I wanted to be stuck overnight so I could have the whole place to myself.
Yeah, and you always hid under the same table.
Sometimes, I feel like I remember every inch of it, like Carlton. But then again, it is all in pieces. I remember drawing on the placemats, eating the greasy pizza, writing nonsense on the walls, and hugging Freddy, his yellow fur getting stuck all over my clothes. But
Freddy was brown, right?
Guess you don't remember it that well after all.
right, I meant brown. How could I misremember such a basic detail? So you really don't know what happened to it, Carlton?
No, I really don't know what happened.
How could you not know? You live here.
Charlie.
It's not like I hang around in that part of town. Things are different now. The town has grown. And honestly, I don't look for reasons to go there. Why would I? There isn't any reason. Not anymore.
We could go there.
What? Seriously, it's a mess. I don't even know if you can get to it.
Let's do it. Even if there is nothing, I want to see.
Oh, hey! I was just going for a drive, which is wild because up until very recently,
Is this the place?
I don't know. Did they really build this whole thing and then just leave? It just goes on and on and on.
Sorry guys, I hope there would be something familiar at least.
The idea that this place could really be gone. Sometimes, I just wanted to scrub it from my mind, as if it had never been. But now that someone else has scrubbed it from the landscape, it feels wrong. Like it should have been up to me.
Guys, look.
Can you drop down?
Yes.
I'll go.
It's like the lost city.
Like Pompeii, without the volcano.
No, this place wasn't abandoned. It just never saw life at all.
Someone else is here.
Night guard maybe?
Why would an abandoned building need a night guard?
Kids probably come here to party. I would have too, if I'd known about it. Or if I'd partied.
Quiet.
You won't believe this.
You gotta be kidding me.
I made this. I wrote this right next to the back door. Help me move this. Just a
moving.
second.
Not
Try
It's not
again.
locked.
Just a
Try
second.
again.
moving.
Not
Try
going
again.
going to
Try
open.
again.
Hi. Bonnie. Chica. And Freddy.
They seem taller than I remember.
That's because you never got this close as a kid.
Come on. Don't you want to see the rest of this place?
I remember it being a lot brighter here.
And noisier.
I wonder if my high scores are still in there.
I used to love this thing.
It's not quite the same.
Oh, have we all forgotten? Years later, and it is still out of order. Do you think he's still back there?
I'm sure he.
Wait. Do you hear that?
I don't hear anything.
Me neither.
Music. It's coming from...
The stage?
It's like a music box.
Okay, here I go.
I knocked over a bunch of pots in the kitchen.
That guard might have heard. We have to get out of here.
Run! Run! That was fun.
That was scary.
It can be both. We all were exactly the same as we were, just older.
I know what you mean.
Are you sure that guard didn't see us?
We've outrun him by now.
Still, we should get out of here. I don't want to push our luck. See y'all tomorrow then?
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Does it hurt?
What did you say, sweetie?
Nothing, Daddy.
Charlie!
Marla! Jason, how old are you now?
11.
Come on in. It's the luxury suite.
We just got here. We had to leave at 6 this morning, and someone wouldn't stop fiddling with the radio.
We should get ready. We're supposed to meet the guys at the diner in an hour.
Hey, did you know Lamar's going to Cornell next year?
All part of the 5-year plan.
No one ever leaves Hurricane.
We should get going soon.
We are so grateful to all of you for coming, especially those of you who came from out of town. We wanted to give Michael a legacy with this scholarship, but it is clear that he has already left one. I want to say something about the families who are not here. As we all know, Michael was not the only child lost during those terrible few months.
It was amazing how talented Michael was, right?
It's not fair. He died so young. I think I need a bit of fresh air.
You went where? What was it like?
Exactly the same. Just that everyone was gone.
I would like to see it too. You've got to take us there.
I want to go too. When is Freddy's?
I don't know. I mean, today?
You have to let us see it. You can't tell us about this and not let us see it.
I think we should go. I don't think it's disrespectful. It's almost a way of honoring what happened.
Okay then. Let's meet there at 10.
I'm going for a walk.
Do you mind if I come with you? You're going to your old house, right?
How did you know that?
It's the only interesting thing out this way.
Okay, you can come.
Remember that tree?
You tried to kiss me when we were 6.
Even the littlest heart wants what it wants. Charlie, I have to tell you something. I saw something that night. The night Michael disappeared. Remember when the animals started to go crazy that day?
I remember. It was frightening, bizarre. I was totally mesmerized. Even the technician didn't know what to do.
Well, there was someone else that day. Another mascot. A bear. It was standing right near us. And next to Michael. When the animatronic stopped moving, the mascot was gone. And so was Michael.
What did that person look like? Do you remember anything?
Yes. The eyes. They were all I could see. I remember them like they were right in front of me. They were dead. Just dull and flat.
How strange.
Well, we should go. It's almost time to meet the others.
Yeah. Racio? Is everything prepared?
I told Marla and Lamar about the night guard.
And I brought more flashlights.
Perfect. Let's go.
Jason, turn it off. We can't attract attention. I told him if he's not good, he has to wait in the car.
We could feed him to Foxy. You can see the moon.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And you think that isn't going to bring the night guard?
Didn't last time.
Oh my.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Whoa.
Cool.
The arcade is over this way.
Wait for me, Carlton.
I can't believe they are still here.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody come here.
What is it?
Look at that.
Come on.
This is like a clown car.
Ooh, what does this do?
There's power. These cams are alive.
I bet we can control the animals from here. Yes, look. But it looks stiff. Unnatural. Not like they used to dance back then. I guess each button is for a single movement.
It's too stuffy in here. Why isn't Freddy moving?
These cameras don't show the whole place. There's got to be another control room.
I'm counting to 100. You'd better hide. 1, 2, 3.
Let's go back to the Pirate's Cove. The stage there must have a surveillance room too. Found it!
I'm coming. I'll find you, Charlie. Charlie. Charlie, are you okay?
I'm so sorry. I must have hit a button that caused it to
Show
move.
me your arm.
I'm fine.
Charlie, you're bleeding. Let's get you out of here. There you go.
Is Charlie gonna be okay?
Of course she is.
It's so late already. Why don't you just all sleep here?
I don't mind sleeping on the floor.
Just give me a pillow and I'm fine.
Perfect.
Does it hurt?
Morning. What are you doing up so early?
I couldn't sleep. What about you?
Somebody stepped on me.
Sorry.
Just kidding. I was awake.
You know, Freddy's wasn't the first restaurant.
What?
There was a diner. A little one. It was before my mom left. I don't remember where it was. It's one of those memories from when I was a very little kid. You know? There was a bear. And a rabbit. But sometimes the details get mixed up in my head. It's just impressions. Little snatches of time. It's
okay.
When I was very, very young, I was never alone. There was my mom, before she left. And my father, before he and us. Me and my twin brother, Sammy. We loved the yellow bear and the matching rabbit. Sometimes they moved stiffly and mechanically on stage. And sometimes with fluid human movements. I think there were costumes. Sometimes people wore them. And sometimes my father put them onto the robots. That's all I remember.
I didn't know you had a twin brother. Do you think that place was around here? I mean, I guess it could have been anywhere. Another state, even.
I don't know. But I want to find it. My parents always sang this song. We're back in Harmony.
Well, New Harmony's worth a visit then. It's a town around here. Do you remember anything else?
Nothing helpful. A creepy tree. The wooden table at the outside.
Huh. That could be anywhere.
Nothing here rings a bell.
The whole area is pretty much blank. Let's turn, grab a bite, and then go back. The others are wondering where we are.
Stop! This is it. Home. Everything is gone. A closet. There were costumes.
Got you. Do you remember anything?
A lot. Let's go back. I want to get out of here. A rabbit. A yellow rabbit. It took my brother Sammy.
The mascot I saw the day Michael disappeared. The bear. I'm pretty sure it was yellow too.
I think it's connected. The animals at the diner and the ones at Freddy's. Lightning strikes twice, but not murder.
Well, hello there. Where have you two been?
Yeah, what about you two?
We just went for a drive. When we got back, we found your note at the motel about being here. So...
Yeah, I bet you did.
Keep your lights off. No need to draw
I
extra
had a
attention.
feeling you wouldn't leave it alone. I could have you arrested for trespassing. What are you kids doing back here?
Charlie,
Partying?
what do we do?
Drugs?
We'll go. We're really sorry.
Wait! Why don't you come with us? We just want to explore a little more, then we'll leave. You know your way around better than any of us.
And then we'll never come back.
Sure. I'm not an idiot. I know what's back there. Anyway, the name's Dave. This way.
Carlton, have you ever seen this guy?
This town is not that small. I don't know everybody.
What happened to the restaurant? And why is the mall abandoned anyway?
You don't know? Nobody wanted to lease Freddy's because of what happened. Then, they decided to build a mall to attract business, you know. Someone had the bright idea to seal Freddy's up, build the mall around it. But it wasn't enough. Something about this place spilled over into the rest of the building. Barely anyone wanted to bring their business here. Those few franchise owners who were about to open their shops quit their contracts and left. Said it just didn't feel right. I think it's got an aura, a mystical energy. Maybe, if you believe in that sort of thing.
I don't believe in that sort of thing.
To each their own. All I know is they abandoned the construction before it was even finished. Now, nobody comes here. Except kids wanting to screw around. And me.
Lamar, I want to see the control room again.
Can I go to the arcade again, please?
Sure, just be careful.
Let's go too.
John, that guy gives me the creeps.
He's just a guard, Charlie.
You're really not dancing like they used to. He's just turning from side to side with that button.
Could I try?
Why not?
Whoa.
They're dancing.
Just like back then.
No way! How did he do that?
I'm not a baby. You don't have to watch me.
I'm not watching you. I'm hanging out with you. I'm not Marla. Go and stick your tongue into an electrical socket for all I care.
Maybe I will. Huh?
It's strange seeing them like this again.
Nervous little fella, aren't you?
Lamar, something is wrong. Turn it off.
I don't know how!
They're trying to get away.
Where's Dave? He started this.
He's
Who
gone.
cares? We need to find Jason.
We should go back to the other control room. Marla, you go and look for your brother. We'll try to find Dave.
What? Bonnie?
Hey, what are you doing back here?
Carlton, I saw something. It was Bonnie, but different.
Oh, Jason. Bonnie is on stage with Freddy and...
Jason, come on. We need to leave. It's not safe here.
No one saw Dave, I guess.
He must have left when the animatronics started going haywire.
Carlton, he's still in there. Bonnie took him. I saw it. A yellow Bonnie grabbed Carlton in Pirate's Cove and carried him away.
I think we need help.
We have to go back in. We have to find Carlton.
No, let's get Carlton's dad. I'm not taking Jason back in there.
Thanks for bringing these kids to me, Officer Dunn. Carlton wasn't kidnapped. He is playing a joke on you, on all of you.
What?
You'll see. Why don't you come back to our place? I'll make you all some hot chocolate, and when Carlton finally shows up, you can tell him he's grounded. Since you're all grown up now, call me Clay. You remember Betty, Carlton's mom? She's asleep, so don't crash around or anything.
So, did we get pranked?
I guess. Maybe?
Look, I know you don't believe me, but Carlton does things like this. He once convinced all his classmates and even the teachers that he had a twin brother.
This is different. Jason saw him disappear, taken by a yellow rabbit mascot. This can't be a prank.
Listen, I know you were just kidding around, but I don't want to hear you kids joking about Freddy's. You know, I wasn't the chief of police back then. I was still a detective, and I was working on those disappearances. To this day, it was the worst thing I ever had to see. I'm especially surprised at you, Charlie.
Mr. Burke. Clay. Did they ever find out who did it? I thought they arrested somebody.
Yes, we arrested somebody. I did, in fact. And I am as sure now as I was then that he was guilty.
So what happened?
There were no bodies, but we knew it was him. There was no doubt, but the children had disappeared. They were never found, and without the body.
But kidnapping! They disappeared! How can this man be walking around somewhere? What if he does it?
Justice penalizes the guilty, but it must also protect the innocent. It means that sometimes the guilty ones get away with horrible things, but it's the price we pay. So, it's pretty late. Why don't you kids stay overnight here? You can scold Carlton for his little prank in the morning. It's the price we pay.
It was my price. You have to get him, Clay, right now! How could you wait all night?
Who are you calling?
The police!
I am the police.
Then why are you here instead of finding my son?
Betty, it's just another joke. Carlton being Carlton. Remember the frog?
This is different. It's Freddy's.
You're acting like I wouldn't understand, Betty. I saw Michael's blood streaked across the floor.
Well, you didn't see him. He lost his best friend. Let me tell you something, Chief. That boy has thought about Michael every single day for the past 10 years. There's no way on earth that Carlton would desecrate Michael's memory by making Freddy's a joke. Call someone right now.
Hey Nora, Dunn here. Back at the mall for another another look. Burke said his son was supposed to be here playing a prank again. This is where I met his friends last night.
Ooh, bring me back a soft pretzel.
I can't tell creation from destruction at a distance. Just a costume.
Stanley!
You remember him?
How could I forget a mechanical unicorn? Your big girl closet. What was in there all those years?
Not sure. I sort of remember we came back one more time. I guess we picked clothes from it. I'm going to see if I can find any photo albums or paperwork that can help us. I think I found something.
You all look so happy.
Yeah.
That's you. And Sammy? Charlie, what happened to Freddy's all those years ago? You know I don't think your father did it, right?
I know. But I might. I remember him. Dressing up for us in that yellow bear suit. Doing the dances. Miming along with their songs. It was so much a part of him. He was the restaurant.
Charlie, don't say things like this. You know it's not true.
Do you know how my father killed himself?
I remember my parents talking. Something about a knife and all the blood.
There was a knife, and there was blood. My aunt came to get me at school in the middle of the day. I knew something was wrong. You don't go home from school in the middle of the day when everything is fine. She picked me up, brought me to the car, and told me that she loved me.
I love you, Charlie, and everything is going to be okay.
And then she told me that my father died and asked me if I knew what that meant. I did. She said I was going to stay with her for a couple of days, and that we would get some clothes from there. When we went through the door, she covered my face with her hand, so I wouldn't see what was in the living room. But I did see.
So that's how he...
Of course.
Sorry.
This doesn't lead anywhere. Nothing is in order. There are pictures of my parents, Sammy and me as babies, as newborns, then as toddlers, pictures of the house, parties.
Charlie, look!
The yellow rabbit. There's a person in there. In this article. My dad had a partner? This says they were joint owners.
Charlie! John? He's gone. Jason is gone. He's gone back to Freddy's.
No! If I could just...
I wouldn't do that.
Who is it? Let me out of this. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Never trust a rabbit, I say.
Don't speak.
What kind of name for a serial killer is Dave?
I told you not to speak. It's not an order, it's a friendly reminder. Do you know what I've put you inside?
Your girlfriend.
You're amusing. But no, you're not wearing a costume. These suits were designed for two purposes: to be worn by men like me, and to be used as working animatronics, like the ones you can see on stage. Understand? You see, all of the animatronic parts in this suit are still in it. They are simply held back by spring locks. Like this. These are spring locks. Watch. You can trip those spring locks very, very easily. It takes almost no movement at all. That's a very old costume. One of the first ones Henry made.
Henry? Who's Henry?
Henry, your friend Charlie's father. Did you not know that he made the place? Well, that's one of his first suits, and if you trigger those spring locks, two things will happen. First, the locks themselves will snap right into you, making deep cuts all over your body. And then, a split second later, all the animatronic parts, all that sharp steel and hard plastic will be instantly driven into your body. You'll die, but it will be slow. You'll feel your organs punctured. The suit will grow wet with your blood, and you will know you are dying for a long, long time. You'll try to scream, but you'll be unable to. Your vocal cords will be severed, and your lungs will fill with your own blood until you drown in it.
How do you know that?
How do you think? Don't move.
Who does this? Someone did that! Someone welded it shut! Jason is in there!
There has to be another way in.
Yes, and I know it. Come on!
A skylight in a closet? Whose brilliant idea was that?
You know we can't get back up through there.
We just need something to stand or climb on.
We can think about how to get out later. We have to find Carlton and Jason now. I want to take a look in this control room. Lamar, come with me. The rest of you try the other one in the main room. If we each take one set of cameras, we can see the whole restaurant for sure. If Jason's in this place, we'll see him.
I don't think we should split up.
Wait,
Where did you get those?
Mrs. Burke gave them to me.
You guys go back to the main stage. We'll check out this control room. Ready?
Marla!
Jason!
Charlie, we found Jason already.
Jason, how could you?
Yeah, really. How?
Who went?
You could have been killed!
Okay, glad to know I'm important and everybody missed
You
me.
are important.
Okay, let's see. What can we see?
Look. Lamar, you have to warn them.
Charlie, the guard is somewhere around there. Hide!
Voices. People moving around. No time to lose. I'm almost in sight. If they are here to look for me, they will check the cameras.
Hey! Something is seriously wrong here.
Bonnie?
Charlie, Lamar here. Don't leave the control room now.
It's too dark. I can't see anything out there. There! That's Carlton right there. I'm going to go get him.
Charlie, wait! Great. It's bolted shut.
Leave. Don't leave.
It's too dark. I can't see anything. That wasn't me. Wait. Where is... Calm down, Charlie. Did he follow me? John!
Charlie, it's stuck!
Carlton!
Charlie.
A springlock suit. That costume is going to kill you if you move.
Thanks.
Well, today is your lucky day. I'm probably the only person alive who could get you out of this.
Lucky me.
It's important that you hold perfectly still now, Carlton.
Yeah, serial killer man explained the don't move thing.
Stop
to
talking.
me.
I'll try to work fast.
Not too fast.
Shh. Okay, Carlton. We're almost done. I'm going to open the last one and throw it forward. When I do, you pull out as fast as you can. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Carlton, are you okay?
I was trapped in that thing for hours. I feel all tingly.
You might have a concussion. You said serial killer man told you not to move. Is he here?
I guess so. It was Dave, the guard. Charlie, the kids, all those years ago, Michael, the others.
What about them, Carlton?
They are here. Dave, he took them from the dining room. They are still here.
How do you know that? The yellow bear.
I think it's Michael in that suit.
I still can't get this thing open.
Both of you be quiet.
Marla?
Charlie, John, get out!
Marla? The lock. We didn't...
Jason!
What do you mean it's Michael in the suit?
I know how it sounds, but...
Now you've done it.
Whoa. You knocked him out cold.
Come on, we have to get out of here. I don't know how long he'll stay out.
What do you see?
Nothing. I think it's safe.
Whatever it was, it seems to be gone now.
Yeah, but it broke the lock off the door.
John, Jessica, it's us.
Carlton, are you okay?
Yeah, never felt better.
He probably has a concussion. He needs a doctor.
We have to get out of here. We're all going to need a doctor if we're stuck here.
We could try the skylight. There's gotta be a ladder somewhere.
We can't get Carlton out from there. And what about Lamar, Marla, and Jason? I hate to say it, but that guard is probably our best chance to get out of here.
Well, if we want to go, we should do it now.
Go, go!
He's dead. I didn't think I really...
No, he's just out cold.
We have to tie him up or something.
I agree. Let's look for a rope. This place seems to have
Why don't
everything.
we just put him into one of the costumes? Charlie? Where is Michael?
What?
Michael was there. He was right there.
Yes, Carlton.
A cop?
That's Officer Dunn.
I guess your dad sent him to look for you. There is nothing we can do now. I found some cords. Come on, we don't know how much time we have before he wakes up.
Hey, dirtbag, wake up.
So, Dave, how about you tell us what's going on?
Is he alive?
There is something different about him. He doesn't react. His pulse is normal.
Why don't you tell us about the kids you killed and stuffed into those suits out there?
Carlton, everything you're saying is nonsense.
No, it's true. This is the man who killed Michael and all the other kids.
Take that, jackass.
That's it? You want that? You want this? You need this. My dad trusted you. What did you do to him?
I helped him create. We both wanted love. Your father loved, and now I have loved.
Sick bastard! The kids you killed are still here. You've imprisoned those kids.
No, they are home with me, their happiest day.
How do we get out?
There is no way out anymore. All that is left is family.
Then you're trapped here too, so you're not gonna hurt anyone else.
I don't think so. When it gets dark, the spirits will awaken. They will kill you all. I'll just walk out in the morning, stepping over your corpses, one by one.
They'll kill you too.
The spirits of the kids you killed. Why would they kill us? It's you they're after.
No, I'm quite confident that I will survive. They don't remember. They've forgotten. The dead do forget. All they know is that you are here, trying to take away their happiest day. You are intruders, grown-ups. None of you will survive the night.
And what makes you think they won't kill you?
Because I am one of them.
Charlie, he's insane.
We have to get out of here.
I'm going back to the control room. Stay here with Carlton and Jessica for now. I'll contact you with the walkie-talkie if I need you.
Be careful, okay?
Sure.
Has Dunn reported back from Freddy's?
No, sir. I'll...
Oh, hey! I was just going for a drive, which is wild because up until very recently, the thought...
Huh? Marla!
Jason!
Run!
Are you injured?
It's alright, we have to.
Guys? Quick, to the party rooms!
Charlie, I found them.
Do you think Foxy followed us?
Do you hear that? It's a music box. John! Charlie!
Come on, hurry!
We can barricade ourselves in here at least. What? It's locked.
Is someone in there?
Dave, he got loose. We have to.
We're trapped.
Charlie, what are you doing?
Charlie! Charlie.
I'm alright. Let's go.
To the main dining room.
I have to get out. I have to.
Charlie!
John.
John? Charlie?
Charlie. Charlotte?
Later.
Michael? Michael, it's you.
It's the kids.
Foxy wasn't attacking Jason. He was just trying to protect him.
Dad!
Carlton! Okay, kids, I think it's time to go. Come on.
You are staying.
Absolutely not.
I will kill this one right here.